Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Scorpio for the month of March 2022. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Also, although I'm reading for March, you could be feeling these energies whenever you view this video. It's when you're drawn to the video that you're meant to hear its message. Okay. Somebody did not follow through with something. I feel that there was some type of agreement, possibly, or there was supposed to be, or it's what was taking place, or a commitment that was trying to happen, or it was about a commitment. It had to do with somebody's belief. Now, they believed that there was deception, or that somebody was trying to be clever. And so they didn't follow through with an agreement, or with a connection, or a reconnection. Yeah. They didn't go through with something. And I mean, it could be anything. It could have been a contract, an agreement, a marriage, an engagement, moving in with somebody. I see all of that here. So there's so many of you watching. It could have been one of those things that I've mentioned. But somebody did not follow through. Now, somebody's movements were believed to have been unclear, deceptive even. It could also be that somebody is questioning the next move. This person, whomever this is, this could be your energy, but it could be the other person's also. Whoever it is, they are missing information. They don't have all the facts. They have a belief, but they don't really have anything to support that belief. They've had a lot of bad experiences, I see, that could cause them to believe this. Now, they didn't follow through with the Fool, and they didn't take that leap of faith. They didn't take that new beginning, that new path, because you see, they thought it would blow up in their face. They thought they were being led astray. This is what they felt. They felt that something was wrong. But again, I say, they don't have any facts to support that. All they have was previous experience. Okay? That, you see, created all of those inner demons that they were fighting with. And those inner demons were causing them a lot of grief about this situation. So, this was about a choice. With the two faces of Eve. I mean, it says it all, right? So, they would have thought somebody was wearing two faces, possibly, or they themselves are wearing two faces. I mean, they could be pretending everything's fine when it's completely the opposite. It's not fine. They're lonely. They feel an emptiness inside them without this person. They may have made a sacrifice that they now regret. They could be thinking of this person or thinking of this person because it's this person who can fill that void, you know. But it feels to them like it's out of reach. They don't see how it would be possible. Again, we have all of these emotions that are contained, or they're trying to keep contained, having to do with the Fool, and the Fool, and being led astray. It's what the emotions were leading them to believe, and the emotions were being stirred up by the Nine of Swords, you know, causing them a lot of grief, causing them to feel like it was out of reach, or that it was a waste of time, with the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, you know. But clearly something did not go off as planned. Maybe there was some impatience here also. I feel like you two are connected, possibly twin flames. I feel that you guys can feel each other. There's a very strong emotional connection here. You were unable to work together, or unable to agree, or somebody was of different mind than you. You were not of the same mind when it came to the relationship. Somebody is looking at the relationship and they are longing. There is such a deep attraction here. Somebody's been holding back information. You can look at that. I have another card of longing, of somebody impatient. Somebody wants to gain or to get clarity on the situation, or something with the Four of Coins. I mean, somebody was holding back. Somebody was holding back, maybe not sharing their feelings, maybe. Somebody, this person wants clarity about perhaps what somebody, or what they feel somebody was holding back. Something never got off the ground, and somebody wants to communicate. Somebody wants to get clear or clear things up. There's a lot of anxiety. This person is not sleeping at night. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like this person wants to go back. They want to make a positive change. They want to overcome the difficulties that were between you. I feel so in this case, I feel that we have regret for this loss, or for not maybe not having put the effort into something, or because they were unable to work together. and they were unable to work together, or not of the same mind. It had to do with that Nine of Swords. It could be that this person fears not being able to go back, and that would make sense with everything that's underneath them. Fears it's out of reach, fears it's a waste of time, it's too late, or it's yeah, that they can't work together. Okay, the overall energy is it's ruled by Mercury, and I'm not surprised with the Nine of Swords sitting next to it. This is about how somebody thinks, how they plan, and how they solve their problems. It could be that this person is not accepting responsibility, because it is sitting next to the card of responsibility for creation. So there can be a need to accept this responsibility. But I mean, this person is, with the Six of Wands in the reverse, they're not seeing the root issue. So they may not be seeing the part that they played, or that their fears played in this whole scenario. I mean, it's these fears that they never really shared, and the feelings surrounding them that they never really shared, that caused them to react the way that they did, that caused the situation to unroll the way it did. And it's why it never got off the ground. This person is prone to negative thinking, and that again is going back to the Hierophant, which is here, long held beliefs, and the experiences that they've had that determine how they think and react to similar situations. So they may have taken something for granted, possibly, or maybe they felt that they were taken for granted. They feel like, or they feel like, again, see, it's the same message as this one, basically. It feels like they feel like they can't return, that there's no going back after what has happened, because we have the Knight of Swords, so angry words were spoken. Angry words were spoken. Because of long-held beliefs. That, and this is a painting, so this is something that was painted in. Not necessarily factual. It was painted in by the swords. Somebody who didn't think, maybe, did something impulsively, got upset, got angry. There's something that this person wasn't seeing. They didn't have the facts, is what these cards are saying. They didn't have the facts, but they will. They're going to get this clarity that they're seeking, you see. The sun and the moon, but the sun is just rising. So clarity is coming. So they acted on this belief with the magician. They took action on something they believed to be true, which was they believed that there was a deception. They believed there was a deception, and they got really angry. They believed somebody may have been taking them for granted. But it's like they held on to it. They didn't tell. You see, they didn't tell, or they never told what they were feeling. And I mean, they weren't trusting. This is somebody who has trust issues there. And there was a deception, but the deception, I feel that card is here because this person had a secret, because they didn't share. They didn't share how they were feeling or what they were thinking. They just let it build and build and build until it erupted like that. And now they feel like they can't go back. Again, this comes down to how this person thinks, plans, solves problem, and they're not seeing their part in this, or like I said, what was actually at the root of the issue. With the Six of Wands in the reverse, they're not seeing it. But this person with the Six of Wands in reverse, they're watching you. They're watching you. They are trying really hard not to get any attention or draw attention to themselves. The Six of Wands is the hunter. And when he's upright, he is seeking the attention. He'll go after it, go get it. But when he's in reverse, he's hiding, but he's still hunting. And he doesn't want to draw the attention to himself. So I think that he's still trying to figure things out. Because there's things yet that he needs to see, that he's still in the dark about, and he has to figure this out for himself. And when he does, that's when everything changes. We have Judgment. We have the Three of Cups. We have Strength. So we have a reunion. We have coming clean. We have forgiveness. We have communication. Something is ending so that something new can begin. And this is a welcome change. Something that is greatly desired. But first, this person needs to face this challenge. They have trust issues, and they have trust issues because of those swords, and those swords are these experiences that are behind them. So if they would turn around and look here, they will find their answers. See, they're looking at a challenge right now, but they're looking at the moon. They don't see the way. They want to finish something because they don't feel it's complete. They didn't follow through with something because they are wounded. And because I feel they've been carrying this wound for a long time. But communication is coming. You're going to have to be patient with this person. that is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings.